Good day, Doctor. My name is Yosinchi, and today I'm going to present my alternative assessment tool, which about Spotify strategy entry into the Indian market. So this presentation will explain how Spotify uses localizations to become successful in India, one of the largest and most competitive music streaming markets in the world. So let me begin with a short background about Spotify. So Spotify was founded in 2006 by Daniel Ek and Martin Lorentzen in Sweden. So it officially launched in 2008. Today, Spotify has grown to become the world's most popular music streaming platform with more than 678 million users globally, including 206 8 million paying subscribers in more than 180 markets. So Spotify is well known for its vast and diverse music library, podcasts, and audiobooks. So today's presentation will focus on how Spotify strategically entered Indian markets. So why does Spotify choose to expand into India? So it's because India show a high growth potential due to several factors. So first is the growth of internet users. So in India has seen a growing number of internet users over the years, and this trend is expected to continue until the year of 2050. Secondly, is because of the strong data usage in India. From the graph, we can see that the cost of mobile data is getting lower from year to year, making it more affordable and easier to stream music using mobile data. And lastly is the rich music culture in India. So according to the digital music study, 80% of surveyed internet users in India consider themselves as music lovers and music fanatics. So this shows that the consumers in India has a high potential to become Spotify users. So next, I will talk about the market entry strategy. So Spotify entered India through digital export. It means that it made its service accessible through its app and website. So for the initial strategy, Spotify used freemium pricing strategy, which allows a user to enjoy music for free with ads or pay for premium features. And Spotify also focused on deep localization approach to better serve Indian users. Besides, Spotify also formed a local teams and built regional partnerships to create localized content for Indian users. Okay, so now let's look at Spotify's market development approach. First, in content and product localizations, Spotify creates localized playlists like Bollywood Central and Punjabi 101 and launch original podcasts for Indian listeners. Besides, Spotify now supports 12 Indian languages, including Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and more, and allow multi-language recommendations, so users can receive playlists and suggestions based on their preferred language. Besides, it also actively supports local artists through tools like Spotify for Artists, and also localize its user interface by localizing the visuals and also languages. So next, on the pricing strategy, Spotify adjusts its pricing to match India economic diversity and also purchasing power. So as you can see in the table besides, which showed that the price of premium plan in India is lower than other countries. Besides, it's also introduced like daily, weekly, and monthly plans, and also offered discount rates for students and also family. Besides, Spotify also localized its marketing strategy, so it runs region-specific campaigns in multiple Indian language and also collaborate with local celebrities and influencers to reach wider audience. One example is a campaign launched in 4 Indian languages, which are Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and Malayalam, to target different regions simultaneously. Additionally, Spotify also recognized that most Indians do not use credit card, so it adds local payment options such as Google Pay and net banking. This was crucial for improving conversions to premium users. Okay, so next I will talk about the challenges and success. So of course, Spotify faced several challenges when it's entered the Indian market. So first is licensing issue. Spotify faced difficulties to secure license from Indian music labels such as Saragama and Samura, lead to legal battles and content gaps. Secondly, fierce competition. So Spotify faced intensive competitions from established local players like Ghana and as well as global players like Apple Music. Thirdly, India is a price-sensitive market, therefore it makes Spotify face challenges to convert free users into paying subscribers. So despite these challenges, Spotify has seen significant success in India. Firstly is the strong user growth. So in Spotify now has over 26% of total music listeners in the countries. Secondly, it has become the leading podcast platform in India with over 2 hundreds thousands podcasts created on Spotify in 2023 alone. Globally, consumption of the Indian music on Spotify has grown by over 2,000% since the year of 2019, which shows Spotify's role in exporting Indian music to the world. Now I'll continue with some recommendations for Spotify to expand further in the Indian market. So firstly is deepen localization. So Spotify should explore untapped regional language like Assamese and Santali and expand its contents in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Besides, Spotify could gamify the listening experience. It can introduce features like daily challenges or music quizzes to keep users engaged, especially Gen Z users. Thirdly, Spotify could enhance its premium offering. For example, it can add some features like early access to new release musics or AI-powered music chatbots to increase value for paying users. Lastly, Spotify could launch audio drama series based on Indian methodology, folktales and ghost stories in regional language to attract new audience. So in conclusion, Spotify's strong localization is the key to its success in Indian markets. And despite challenges like licensing issue and fierce competition, Spotify successfully increased its market share and made Indian music more popular worldwide. And to keep growing in the market, Spotify should keep localizing, explore untapped regional markets, improve user experience, and also offer premium users greater values. These are all my references. Thank you for listening.